This is Mike Scott, the film critic at the Times-Picayune in New Orleans. And if you go see just one movie this weekend, this is the one. Listen, I'm not saying a movie critic's job is ever really hard, but picking the top movie of this week is about as easy as it gets. There Will Be Blood, Paul Thomas Anderson's brilliant period drama opening this week. It's an absorbing story about a turn-of-the-century oil man as he builds up his personal fortune whatever the cost. It's a nicely paced story, and that's entertaining enough. But beneath it all, There Will Be Blood is about the collision of greed and faith, the mixing of oil and holy water, if you will, and that adds a satisfying depth. Based on the Upton Sinclair novel Oil, it's a character-driven piece, typical Anderson, who's fortunate enough to have Daniel Day-Lewis holding down the lead role here. Day-Lewis isn't one of those actors who jumps on every role that comes by. In fact, since 1989, he's done exactly 9 films, counting this one. But when he does one, it's always worth watching. Here, as the urgently driven oil man with an overdeveloped competitive streak, Day-Lewis is simply superb. He's the anchor of Anderson's small cast, particularly small for a movie that clocks in at 2 hours and 38 minutes. But keeping up with him nicely is Paul Dano, as the evangelical preacher who stands for everything Day-Lewis's character doesn't. It's also a gorgeous-looking film, as Anderson convincingly recreates the bright, dusty scrublands of a pre-development California. Not only is Anderson's film a good one, but it saw a limited release just before the end of 2007 to qualify for this year's Oscars, so it's easily one of the best films of last year. And this week, heck, this month, it's the one.